Jmikola reporting live from the kitchen. We've got some elephant garlic here. That's been sizzling at 450 in the Bosch oven here. We've also got Grandpa's tomato sauce, the meat variety here with some meatballs in there, some sausage. Let's see if we can get those over here. I'll show you in a bit. We got some meatballs here. I just picked up didn't want to get pre-made meatloaf. Sorry, I just got the meatloaf mix. I didn't want to get pre-made meatballs because you don't really trust those. And those were just all pork. I don't know. But we got a mix of, they were sold out. There was a 2 for $8. So $4 a pound here of the Premio sausage, not bad, pretty good. 4 of these are going to be non-spicy. The rest are spicy, so that's going to be like the Hellfire Sushi Challenge we did out in, was it Portland or Seattle? Maybe it was Utah, I don't know. We'll get the file footage there.
Then there was light.
So we're here with the Hellfire Challenge with Phil Sturgeon, who's working lights for us. What you see here is 6 pieces of sushi. One of these is going to put someone in the hospital.
I think you said one was spicy.
I don't know, do I?
Jmikola reporting live from the Hellfire Challenge.
But this is, we're going to make sure we don't give Emma one of the spicy ones. Now moving over here, hello, oh sorry, can I record?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. My wife is nonplussed with me right now. We've got Otak Bakery here, and special shout out to Lindsay's here as well, joining us here. So we've got the Otak Bakery, and this you could just smack yourself in the face with this bread. It is so soft, and you can't smell it. We don't have Wonka smell-o-vision here. But this is the successor to Dom's. They're using the same 500 square foot oven. And I think they're still in bread-only mode. They did have drip coffee today. The machines were not on display. They had a lot of stuff, a lot of product moving out. And at $4, $3.75 a loaf here, they're doing gangbusters. Dom's could have never charged this. But, you know, you throw some fresh paint on the walls, and then all of a sudden, here you go. So we've got some, Lindsay was brought out, Acme in Midtown, Hoboken, always a crapshoot in that produce section. So we had to go uptown for King's to get some parsley. Acme was inundated with this, but when I went by today to pick up the sauce and meatball stuff, we only had curly parsley, and I don't know who's buying curly parsley. That's inedible. That's just garnish. So we needed some flat leaf, so Lindsay was happy to bring this down. We've also got some cocktails coming. I don't know if the recipe's been sent to me, but that's going to be the Sauvignon Blanc and Chambord. Okay, so we're going to do that a little bit later with the cocktail there. But now with this, so we got the garlic coming over here. And the garlic is going to make sure everything's on a simmer, and we are waiting for the pasta water to come up to a boil. Okay, so the garlic, we're going to actually try and spread this and make some garlic bread. Now, Lindsay, actually a little bit lactose intolerant, so we weren't able to lean on the butter here. So we're going to have to do things a little bit differently. And I'll just use the this Otak Bakery coffee thing as a trivet. I'll just put this right down, and we're going to get some spoons here and just try and dole this out. And let's see if we do this. Maybe we want a butter knife. I don't know. We'll see. And this is all going to be going back in the oven. So we're going to try and spread this out. And we got a fair amount of oil in there. So we're still going to be able to use that as well. And it's a lovely creamy consistency here. We might want to put this into a nude bowl. Do we have a bowl? Oh, we're out of the good bowls. We got to wash one. Emergency. One of those great stainless steel Taiwan bowls here. Shout out to... if you're doing kitchen sponges, you know, just cut them in half and they fit in your hand. I think we've talked about this before. That was a Lance tip, and there's many more tips, but that's one of them. And your sponges last twice as long, and they fit in your hand better, and you get a good lather with them. Absolutely fantastic. We're going to use this bowl to granulate? I don't know. We're going to pulverize this garlic into a paste and then spread it on this. And then we'll use some of the oil as well. So let's get this in here. Whoa, that's lovely. We've got a little bit of parsley in there, but you did want to have some fresh parsley as well. So this is in a great consistency here. So we're just going to get it all out. Let's just move this back a little bit like that. And let's see. On stage, yep, looks great. Okay, cutting this out here. Okay. So this was approaching the end of its life. I'm glad I caught it, because you don't want to forget. Elephant garlic is, I don't want to waste this. We did have to throw some other garlics. Didn't quite make it. Hopefully I don't forget the salt on here. Always seasoned before, during, and after. Okay, so we got this. We're going to mesh this up. And we'll use a spoon here. Save that to the side. And these steel bowls just performing admirably here. It's kind of just like, oh, just lovely, maybe garlic confit, actually. It's really, well, steamed. We did 450 for about 50 minutes. That's what you're looking at. And when the water comes to a boil, we have some pasta going in here. This is from something in Chelsea Market here. The I can't even say that. Pasta Fascio di Martino Farfalle. It's like a little bow tie. It's Barbie themed, of course. Okay, now that makes me less excited about this product. But still haven't seen Barbie or Oppenheimer, so don't spoil anything for me. I heard a bomb goes off. We're going all the way down the loaf here, and I don't know if, I guess we do want to do both sides, even though I am going to sandwich it. But I do want to I want to push it just right into the bread there. And this was, I guess, with regular garlic bread, I usually saute some garlic, some finely minced garlic in butter, just over a frying pan. But this, because I wanted to make sure we stuck with the avoiding butter, I'm just going with the garlic confit route, and we'll have enough oil to make sure it is still going to toast up and be crispy. And I guess the still question: do you want to go closed or open on this? And I am going to go closed, just because I don't want the bread to dry. I don't want this lovely stuff to dry out, and I think it's still going to get a nice little toast on it. If we need to, we could open up later in the broiler and just kind of finish it off and give it a nice char. But I also don't want to screw up with the parsley that we've got here, because there's going to be a great flavor in there, and I don't want burned parsley. So, okay, that looks good. We're going to take a little bit down, just go right down the line here. Walk the line with Johnny Cash. Lovely soundtrack today. We've been blessed with no Pandora ads. Or maybe this is Spotify. I have no idea. But if it's not Cocomelon soundtrack, I'm happy. Classical study music is our go-to, and as well as Studio Ghibli Utah Tsukibori. That's one of the other great Spotify playlists. All right, this is going to be going in. I'm not going to wrap it. I am just going to throw it back on the tray. And we're going to bring out one of the big guys for this. One of the big trays. Do we have a big tray? Is there a big tray there? There was a big tray. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this. We're going to, let's throw the oil right back on. I'll take the big tray if it's out there.
It is.
There it is. And we're going right down, right down the line here. Ooh, just right down the line. This was probably a mistake. I don't know. This I'm going to just eat later because that's fantastic. Big tray coming right up. There we are. Thank you, sous chef. And this is going right on the board and into the oven at 450. You cannot help me because we are done. We are done. We're going to be back later. Going to lower the temperature down to 350. Just want to warm that up, maybe 375. Can't help me because the step stool is all the way over there and there is literally nothing else to do. We'll be back in a few minutes after I snap my fingers. Oh, okay. I have no idea how to snap my fingers. Okay, and we're back. Here is the garlic bread. It's coming out right now. This is crazy here. We got put in there. It looks good. It's very soft. We're recording. We're live. It's a hot mic. So don't say anything embarrassing that would prevent me from running for president. Whoa, this is coming out real quick here. And now we need a bowl to put this in. I don't know. Let's get one of those small little metal bowls. Keep them down here. Woo! Big metal bowl. That's currently being used for the pasta. And we've got one non-spicy sausage there. I've highlighted that. That's going to be Emma's. We got the plates coming in. These guys just going in here. Get out there. We've got a hungry crowd here. It is 12:51. It is encroaching on bath time. Sorry, nap time. This has to get out of here immediately. And we're bringing this right to the table. We also got some sweet from Cosmos, sweet stuffed peppers, bought from Corrado's in Patterson, New Jersey. I hear there's one in Wayne as well. And we got these. These will be nice for the kid. There's the assembly line, and done. Bye-bye. We're still here. Time for a Chambord cocktail. The Italian boyfriend's visiting. We're down here with the Chambord Bramble, Chambord Spritz. Chambord Spritzes we got here. Chambord white wine and soda. We've got this. We've got this. Thanks to Hulu ads. They actually worked. We've been watching nothing but Chambord ads on Hulu recently. Kind of one of those subscription services where you pay and you still get ads. I don't know what that's about. And then we got the Sauvignon Blanc 2022, also from Uptown Hoboken. Was this from Wine Dads? One of those perhaps on Washington Street? Sparrows, a fine choice there. Sparrows in the Uptown. Right by the Hoboken Historical Museum here. Okay, so we're doing 30 mil, and I don't have the big mixing glass, so we're gonna have to use something here. Let me make sure this wasn't the one that I had the hot peppers in. Yep, that's pretty funky. We're not using that. We're going right over to the mixing glass. So we're doing 30 mils per drink. We're doing 3 drinks here, and Naya just showed up. And this is a child-proof lock on the Chambord. I don't know how to open that. There we go. Okay, so 30 mil Chambord. So that's going to be, I want to say, 30 is 30 mil. Boy, this is not mils. This is ounces. Well, 30 is 1 ounce. So that's going to be 1, and then we're going to do 2. Okay, we're going to try and do 3 of these at once. I don't know if that's going to work. And it did say garnish with a blackberry. I wish I had seen that. Those were $2.49 today at Acme. And I bought some how are those overpriced strawberries you picked up for about $6.99? But you said Miriam really likes the strawberries.
They were delicious.
They were delicious. Okay, it's not what you expect when you buy strawberries at Acme.
Garnish with a raspberry.
We're going to do garnish with raspberries because that's what I actually had. We were supposed to make clover clubs, with egg white, lemon, gin, and egg white gives it a nice foam. We had to convince someone that was okay. We're gonna stir this up. We do have the ice. We have the good ice. I was gonna serve these in the Jane Cecilia champagne flutes they got us for our wedding. At Amanda's. Amanda's great for all your social affairs. 1, 2. Couldn't get flat leaf parsley. It was all curly parsley at Acme today. I don't know what's going on there. This is going back in the oven. We also have some real estate. We got some new investments here. This is a nice 1-bedroom. This is currently going for $3,000 a month. Our daughter put this together. Don't recommend this kit. The icing just was very unglue-like, decidedly unglue-like. Okay, so we're going to stir this up. You're going to end up topping it up with the soda at the end. We got the big bar spoon here. We're just going to mix this up. You never want to shake. If you're trying to get a Ramish Gin Fizz, we had some lovely cocktails at Stingray, but they couldn't fix the Ramish Gin Fizz at Stingray. This wasn't happening. Yeah, but don't get it at Stingray though. They don't know what they're doing. They missed the egg white, and I think he tried to add that later or something. Something was wrong. And then you're shaking it with the club soda. Just don't do that. Okay. Once the club soda goes in, you're not shaking it. Nice fizz on this. Noelle Saunier would be proud. Okay, so we got this. This is going in. We got 3 glasses in the freezer. Gotta keep that glassware cold. And so let's bring these guys out. One more. This is just barely going in. It's still nap time here. I don't know when that kid could wake up at any moment now. All right, we got the big cubes here, which too many places in Hoboken just don't have the big cubes. And that's really a shame when you're charging $15 for a cocktail. Just get some freaking good ice. That's all I'm saying. All right, so this is going in. We got 1, 2. Anayat's mom, salt of the earth, wonderful woman. Christmas trees and 3 sides. Ask her about that. We'll take that to the comments. All right, throw this back in there. That's going in. And then where are these raspberries? We got raspberries. They're coming in. Coming in hot. Some Driscoll's. Fresher than I would expect from Acme. This looks pretty clean. We'll use this. Let's throw a couple in there for garnish. 1, 2, 3. That's because Chambord is a blackberry liqueur, and so that's why they're saying garnish with blackberries and mint. You know, trying to buy fresh mint at Acme, that's just not happening. Okay, these look good. Give them a little rinse there. All right, now we're going to balance these guys out, and this is where we need this right here. Okay, and let's see what we got. 1, looks good. 2, looks good. We're just gonna top it with a soda here. But, oh, this is very nice. Great color on these. And we'll top it up with the seltzer and then garnish with a raspberry. Whoa, there it is. That's what you want to see. So foam there. And there you go. The Chambord Spritz from Difford's Guide. Courtesy of my wife's iMessage. Just throw 2 of these in there. 2 and yep, they're good. All right, Chambord, there it is. Drink responsibly. They always have to say that. Black raspberry liqueur. All right, these are getting served. The pasta was a hit, and happy Christmas, I guess. It's Christmas Eve here at the Cockapoo Cocktail Club. We're still reporting live here. I'm joined with Anayat, who just walked in. He's eating some leftover pasta here. You're lucky we had some left. Milou Vaux. I don't know. Do we speak French? Anyone here speak French? Milou Vaux. This is from Jerome. His name is impossible to write in Slack because it has accent characters, which is not autocomplete. But it's really basically the French version of Jeremy. Dear colleague Jeremy, you share your American way of life with us online with the Jmikola Reporting Live channel. This is in our company with Slack. We have a Jmikola Reporting Live channel. So let me introduce you to the good things from my Normandy. He's in Normandy, France. The beaches of Normandy, perhaps. I'm not entirely sure where he is with respect to where the Germans were, but we're not going to speak of that now. In this Christmas package, this was sent by UPS on 2-day shipping, so not cheap. Wow. You will find a nice apron to laugh about the local weather. There's a Normandy apron under my desk there. Some good biscuits made with our typical creme fraiche. So that would be these, with the apple-flavored biscuits with, I believe my other colleague in Germany, Andreas, said these were actually quite delicious. And then the vanilla bourbon biscuits as well. So these probably have a lot of butter, so watch out. Some good biscuits with creme fraiche and a bottle of Calvados, which is already in the liquor cabinet. That's some brandy, I think, a cordial. What is Calvados? I don't really know. We're going to stick to the Chambord cocktails here because we're pretty basic. Can enjoy as an aperitif, digestif, or to cook shrimps or crepes. There you go. Jerome, you think so much better of me thinking that I'm going to cook crepes in this kitchen. But happy Christmas to all and your family as well, Jerome. So I haven't had these yet, and these have been here for a week. And Lindsay and I, you just said that we have to crank into these. So
It's
there we go.
Jeremy's first fan gift.
Lovely smell. It's just it's very pleasant
yeah.
there. It's very pleasant. Feel free to take one if you want to
I'll
split
have
one.
one, please.
So this is the vanilla bourbon. The vanilla bourbon. Some love for the camera woman.
Oh, it's good.
It's very nice. It kind of tastes like those cookies you get in the tins that then become storing sewing kits. But this is from France, so it obviously tastes better. But it has that kind of like pleasant sugar cookie with a nice buttery flavor. Those are very. This is what I'm really looking forward to because this I think gives Tim Tams a run for their money from our Australian office there. And those are the wow, individually wrapped here for 4. They know who we're dealing with here. There are 4 of us here. It's still nap time. Still sleeping. Okay, and this is very pleasant. Very pleasant. The apple there, and this would almost make me enjoy apple picking. Including the drive up to upstate New York. But this is what I got to pick off the tree. So I'll take one of these, and this is going to be the Le Trouvelets a la Creme de Signy AOP. Just butchering this worse than the meat shop in Jerome's hometown of Normandy. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. That is delightful.
What about for the camera woman?
Love for the camera. woman.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Oh, it's so good.
That is really nice. The cheese.
Wow.
The cheese. Is there cheese in there? There's got to be.
Creme fraiche.
There's some creme fraiche in there, and it's.
It's so good.
That's really good.
All right, thank you very much, Jerome. Happy Christmas, and Shendan Jmikola. Wonderful. I'm going to get back to my Inca Cola, because I'm the designated driver today. But thanks for joining us in this lovely impromptu December 24th evening affair. Just got back from Long Island City.
Yes.
Boy, are your arms tired. So we'll have more on that breaking story later. But from the dining room table with Anaya, Lindsay, and Cynthia.
And don't
signing off.
forget
Bye-bye.
Milo.
611 Park here, quite a display. Emma, how would you rate this? Is this pretty good? It's a Merry Christmas here on Christmas Eve in Hoboken, with Anaya making another great. Yeah. You can't get out of the camera, buddy. You're in here. Here we are, Park Avenue, taking the scenic route. A lot of lights to touch in, and we'll see what else we find in this little stroll through Christmas Eve in Hoboken. Bye bye. The camera's still rolling here in the kitchen. We've just got too much bread from Otok today. And because I expended all of my culinary efforts on lunch, we're doing Emma asked for peanut butter and jelly. We're gonna skip the bananas. I don't think they're quite ripe, kind of maybe, but we'll see. Those are probably better for tomorrow. But we're taking it back to an early episode here. One of our very first episodes after the chopped cheese from the general store was Jmikola reporting live with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and that's really from our humble beginnings. But here we are circling back. Over a year ago, and this is not our normal peanut butter. We typically also had bread in basket, the ShopRite variety, and then Cynthia lost track of that, and then so now we've got also the Justin's was open too. So now I just got double the peanut butter here. So I'm going to use the better peanut butter, I think, for Emma. I think she'd really appreciate that. And this is something that we really can't send her to school with because one peanut allergy in the district will just ruin it for everybody. And this is a really convenient lunch too. But she said, we asked how'd you want it to slice. We could do chunk slices, or we're just going to slice it like this. She expressed it that she wanted it like this. So that's how we're doing it here. And we're just going to line these up, make a little assembly line. And Cynthia also wanted one, even though we're going to have some leftover Muteki ramen. So we're just lining these guys up. Didn't know if I should toast it, but I think we're going to hold off on the toasting. And so I'm just going to keep it simple here. That's really what you want in a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I originally in the episode, I'd say you probably want to use like Wonder Bread or something very traditional for this. And then here we are breaking the rules using the Otok Italian bread. But again, it was so soft today. And I don't know if I've ever managed to get it this fresh from Dom's. So in the mornings, kind of like when I was buying the bread, that's not the time we were using it. And this time, they actually just had a late batch coming out. We're going to need 2 knives here to get down to the jelly. And then we're here with the Bon Amans, the Muscat grape jelly, one of the better jellies you can get. And I'm just going to chop this up here. And the Chambord cocktail, not as good as we thought it might have been. So I had to actually finish it off for Cynthia. Chambord, just a very strange liqueur. So this looks pretty good. I'll bite into one on camera and let you know how it is. But no surprises here, really. I mean, we know the bread is fantastic. Is it what you want for this kind of sandwich? I don't know. You know, it's Christmas Eve. Hoboken's empty. Just there's some lovely decorations that we happen to see walking an eye at home tonight. But things are quiet in town, and this is where you want to be on Christmas Eve, just at home in a quiet little town, having peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with your almost 4-year-old. That's what we can hope for. You know, that's also going to be one more walk for Milo, and then I am done. No more responsibilities. Nothing to go outside. It's bath time right now. Kid's wearing a swimsuit, I believe. I don't know what's going on in there. That's Cynthia's taking over for tonight. And here we are finishing up the last one. We'll load these, and these will ship them off ready to go as soon as she dries off. And I did have these allocated to now I've ruined it. I don't know which one is which. It looks like this one goes here. We'll close that up. Boom, boom, boom. Close this guy up. Boom, boom, boom. And here as well. Boom, boom, boom. And these guys here. Oh, did I do this wrong? No, there we go. And here we go. Okay, so there it is. The 5 little peanut butter and jelly sandwiches from the kitchen. And hopefully this is the last one for tonight. Have a lovely holiday.